Okay, today's how-to video is, once again, bought the truck sight unseen. Looks like I have a small oil leak down there. I'm gonna look at that. Yeah, it does look like oil, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's oil. What's it from? Doesn't seem to be anything here, but we're not going to work on that today. What we're working on today is when I was driving, I was having an issue. Where are the door handles? The issue was every time I applied the brake, all the lights would shut off, and that's an issue. So right behind there is a fusible link or a resettable circuit breaker. So every time I press on the brakes, all the lights in the trucks would shut off. All my gauges, not the gauge power, I don't believe, but all the interior lights, external lights, headlights, everything else. Some other issues we found was this headlight here. See how it's up and down? And this one's up and down? Yeah, when they bolted this one in, these two screws, which are to set the up and down and left and right, because the spring's down here, were on the bottom. So this was cocked. This bulb can only fit one way. It is plastic, but it's LED. This one is the blackout light. So what happened was I started getting the TM guides. So we go into here, and let me see how I can do this. Okay, we're going to turn you sideways and fix it in the video. So right there. All right, let's get up in here. So what we have is, okay, this is your blinker. Okay, in the blinker goes this switch here. There is no fuse panel on this truck, but there is this. So it goes into here. When it switches to where it goes. So by unplugging this, G, when you supply the brake, would supply power on G, which is 48 volts. Okay, and we'll fix that. So that'd be 48 volts, which then goes to, I think it's F and H. F and H align to pins A and B on this, which is the one for the flasher or blinker. And then depending on where the power goes, that's how the brake occurs. Okay, the brake switch, seeing that it's air brakes, does not go where you think it goes, but I will show you where it is on the truck. So we'll plug that back in. So once again, I unplugged this, applied the brakes, lights don't shut off. So that means, well, maybe it's a problem with the brake switch. I thought, I'm not 100% sure. I'll find out. So through the TM manuals, we went down to find out where it goes. So let me pull down again. So here's the gas tank, and directly on the other side, which, let's see if I can get it in here. There's a switch, and the wire's coming off. That switch is the switch that provides the 24 volts to pin G on that connector. When the flasher's on or off, it then goes to this one, which I'll show you that one too, because I have another one perked up. So this is the flasher, and that's A, B, and C in top. And this one is fried. There's the number for that. So in troubleshooting it, I started researching it, and I came back to here So this is the tail light. So they correspond with the TMs to these wires back here. This one wire, which is pin, I think it's 22. See the smash? This was behind the socket with these two screws being smashed up and causing the short. So I take these apart, take these off, and I test it with a multimeter to ground. Sure enough, I got it. Went to pull the whole thing out, and that's when I got the smashed wire right here. As soon as I took it out, I corrected it. I haven't fixed it yet because I wanted to make this video. So now I have one brake light. I have to go down for a DMV inspection to verify the VIN, and with one brake light and no blinkers, I'm not really going to pass. So what I'm having to do, ooh, I got a hole back here too. Maybe. This is a massive truck. Okay, so what we're going to do is that one fixed that. I went to those army guy or those military guys, got a new flasher, got lockable door handles, and some other gear.